Welcome to Tony's online tuning class. Our hope is to help you make positive changes in your life with these recordings by providing you with guided messages from Spirit. This tuning class will give you the means to enhance your energy through the use of tuning forks, crystals, meditation, and distance healing. These energy-driven classes do not alter or shift your energies, but to help you release outdated thoughts and beliefs from your past to help you feel lighter. So sit back, relax, and enjoy your vibrational growth with us. And all of us are going through various hardships. So the question is, what do we do with that? How do we take our present situation and reignite? If you did have this goal in high school or whenever it was, maybe it's changed since then. But how do we reignite that and saying, I was put here to succeed. If I'm supposed to touch the heart of other people, I need to do X amount of dollars, or I need to do X amount of things so I can continue my work. And when Spirit hears that, the universe hears that, they say, yeah, we agree, because that's why we sent you there. I had several clients over the last week, and two of them, almost back to back, the person said somewhere halfway in there, he says, I don't know why I'm having so many difficulties. I'm stressed to the hilt. I can't go on. Why on earth did Spirit put me on this earth? Because it is so difficult. And the answer was the same. If it was easy, they would have sent someone else. Because you have it in you to make it. What you're struggling with is you can't see the end goal. We are bred to be able, at least on this planet, we are bred just to see enough so that we can get our pay. We are bred to be workers, not thinkers, or people that make massive change. We're just bred to work. And if that is what you want to do, that's fine. But if your goal is to be somewhere in a different place, and you're finding that very difficult to get to that place, and you're always hitting a wall, always hitting an obstacle, then you need help. And the help you have is right above you. It is this window, this skylight that you have that will continue to give you that sight that is so hard to replace. Is the sight that of wherever you're going to be going to, that goal that you want. Now, what I'd like you to do is I want you to take a pad of paper and a pen, and I want you to write down, this is just a private thing, I want you to write down what your hardship is right now. All of us have some challenge, some obstacle that you're trying to get through, and it is not happening for whatever reason. It could be a financial goal, it could be a career thing, it could be something in your business that you want to punch through, and you're finding obstacles everywhere. You just can't get past something, whatever it is. I want you to just write that down. We're going to be destroying this after, so it's okay. Whatever private it is, no one's going to see it but you. But I want you to write this down, because in our meditation, we're going to help you find the answer so that you could move forward. And don't look at it as coping. Coping in spirit terms means tolerance. Somebody's sort of hitting you on the head with a ruler. You're tolerating that. You're coping through it. It doesn't mean you have to stay there. What you're looking for is answers. Tony Robbins said it very well one time when he said, people that are successful are hungry for the truth. They have this hunger inside of them to find the truth. Because most times, the things that we are holding on to, that we think are holding us back, are lies. Lies like, I can't be a public speaker, I'm too short. Or I can't be a business person, I don't have any money. Or and whatever other excuse or whatever other reason that they've convinced themselves that they can't do it because of a certain reason. Most of them are lies. The story is told of a mother that had a limp and really had a hard time walking around. And she was looking through the fence, watching her child play around a pool one time. Well, the little girl, she tripped and ended up falling into the pool in front of her mother, and there's a fence in between. And it was one of those fences that there's no gate. You had to go all the way around to the neighbor to get through it. And she's watching her 4-year-old drowned. And she says there's no time to run all the way around. So she ended up running towards the fence and somehow jumped over it on the first attempt. Went over to the pool and saved her child. Afterwards, they said, "How on earth did you jump a 6-foot fence?" She says, "I don't know. It wasn't a barrier. It was in the way." I want you to think about that for a second, because those words certainly got my attention. It wasn't a barrier. It was in the way. Meaning that if something is way more important on the other side, you're going to find a way. And the thought of seeing her child drown in front of her was absolutely a no. She was not going to do that. She was going to do everything possible. So when we look at our limitations and our barriers, most of them are just in the way. They're not barriers. We agree with you. They're in the way. How do you get around it, above it, under it? And when we look for guidance of how to do that, in a split second, you can react. So in our meditation, I want you to realize that it's like a skylight. If you're in a home and you have a skylight and you're looking up to the ceiling, it is the inside part of the glass or the window that we're going to be clearing today. And then like a house, especially in a kitchen, if you don't clear that glass, eventually it's going to get full of film and it's going to be dusty and dirty, and somehow someone's going to have to get up there to clean it. And in our society, when there's so much doubt, so much uncertainty, so much of everything that's negative, it clouds this window on the inside. And so what we're going to do today is do that same process where we're going to be lifting ourselves up. So you're inside your head, I want you to see. And it's like this glass above you. You're going to inside your head. You're going to go right on the inside to the top of your head from the inside. And I want you to start polishing this window counterclockwise with a white rag. Okay? You just keep polishing it. And then as you're polishing it, I want you to start seeing more light coming through. Follow me so far? As you're doing that, what I want you to do is the paper that you've written this hardship on, I want you to, in your mind's eye, bring it up and show it to the light and ask the universe, ask this light, how do I get past this? Because I can't figure it out.
Thank you for listening to my online tuning class. Give yourself 24 to 48 hours to process how you are feeling, which gives the body a chance to catch up on what you have cleared today. As these are powerful energy clearing classes that help relax our bodies and assist to reduce stress. If you know of anybody that could benefit from this for future classes, please spread the word. We are located on our Facebook page called Group Tuning Class with Tony, and until next time, Namaste.